On today's retro spot, we're going to be looking at the Earthworm Jim figures from Playmates. Today we're going to be looking at Hench Rat and Evil the Cat. Now, it's nice actually that Playmates gave us a variety of villains. Usually, sometimes we only get one or two villains in a figure wave or figure series, and then we just get the hero with a variety of different costumes, different colors. Sometimes we even get the exact same figure, just a different color. Playmates, on the other hand, in this series of Earthworm Jim, gave us several villains, which is really cool. And in this case, it's Hench Rat and Evil the Cat. Comes with a spring-loaded, ultra-gruesome cheese squeeze gun. Ooh, I don't know if I like the sound of that. That looks pretty gross. Really, really gross. On the back of the package, shows you how to install the missile, just in case you weren't quite sure. And being that Evil the Cat is really a character all on its own, and it's not necessarily just an accessory, I'll read quickly this area here. Certainly there is still this to go through. Evil the Cat, the brains behind the brawn, this twisted tabby is scratching the furniture and plotting the destruction of all things good. But worst of all, he refuses to use a kitty litter box. Evil. Come on, man. Use the litter. The snip and segment of Hench Rat and Evil the Cat says the most gruesome twosome anywhere. Hench Rat and Evil the Cat's diabolical weapons and accessories, spring-loaded cheese squeeze gun and cheese grenade, the double cheese shoulder gun, and cut the cheese knife. Cut the cheese knife. That is incredible. And it says, "Let me out of here now. Do you understand who you're holding? I am Evil the Cat from the planet Hack. Darkness bows down to me. And now I command you to help me in my quest to bring the universe to its knees. But first I must punish my foolish servant, Hench Rat, for snacking on my acid furball collection again. Take that, you idiotic moron. Me sorry, boss. Me not want to get in the way of annihilating universe. Shut up. Get down off my package? What? You mindless rodent lackey. What? A blister seal. A minor setback. Listen to me, Hench Rat. As soon as I figure this out, I want you to help me destroy that forsaken chunk of space dust known as Earth. You will utilize the spring-loaded cheese squeeze gun with cheese grenade. Remember to avoid Earthworm Jim. Last time that annelid absorbed a cheese blast in his shorts. Oh, wow. Curse those elastic waistbands. This time I won't take a chance. We'll equip you with the double cheese shoulder gun. Only Earthworm Jim holding a giant cracker could foil my plan. Perhaps I shall conjure up a perfectly loathsome spell to flush the universe down the evolutionary drain. Let's see, where's my book of incantation? Egads! Is that a cow? Thwump! Another minor setback. Seems that cow is making appearances in all of these snip and segments. Wow. By the way, the other figures in this wave, I'm sure you already know, are Earthworm Jim with Snot, Princess What's-Her-Name with Runt Zerb Guard. We've got Monstrous Peter Puppy and Peter Puppy. Earthworm Jim in Special Deep Sea Mission Suit with Special Mission Snot. Battle Damage Earthworm Jim with Battle Damage Snot, of course. And the not-so-good guys, Psychro with Major Mucus. We've got Hench Rat and Evil the Cat, and finally Bob and number 4. There is packaging. Let's get this guy opened up, and we'll look at both Hench Rat and Evil the Cat. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, so now we've got both Evil the Cat and Hench Rat out of their package. Let's get a look at the figures. One thing I really like about Playmates figures, at least with the Earthworm Jim, is the fact that, again, watch my arm here, Again, the accessory, one of the accessories that they gave us is actually a major character. So, I mean, really, you get your money's worth. You actually get 2 figures, if you really want to look at it that way. You get 2 figures for the price of 1. And I really like that. Evil the Cat here seems to have no articulation in his tail. However, you can actually move his head. So it's not just a solid piece of plastic. It looks very menacing too. Guaranteed he's plotting something. But there you have Hench. There you have Evil the Cat. Very cool. We'll put him aside here. And the larger of the 2 figures, here we have Hench Rat. Now, I mean, Playmates, yeah, they're not completely straight figures. A lot of times the limbs are pre-posed. Now, the Hench Rat is pre-posed in a way that I think I've got it in the best way to have him displayed. Only because his head, actually, while you can rotate the head itself, as you can see here, his neck, though, only swings back and forth. So you can kind of have it in different positions. He definitely has more articulation than some of the other Earthworm Jim characters. The wrists move on him, the shoulders move on him. The only downside, though, the one side actually only has the rotation in the elbow. You can't actually do anything in the wrist. The only thing is, though, with his feet and his legs, they're pre-sculpted so that you can only really rotate them at the legs or in the thigh area. You can't really do anything else. So you can't have him sit straight because he will lean back. You kind of have to have him kind of lunging forward, I think, to get him properly positioned, kind of like that. But even in that sculpt, he is really neat looking. Give you guys a turn around here. The coloring is really nice, and I like the fact that his head can independently rotate. If it was just strictly his head, yeah, you could still get him in some poses, but at least this way you can still kind of get him looking around. Very, very cool. In the way of his accessories, he has several. He has his double cheese shoulder gun. Double cheese shoulder gun, which actually there is a slot in the top and a rectangular peg there, so you're just going to plug it into place. Gives him a little extra artillery. And he's got the he's got the cut the cheese knife, which we'll put into his hand here. It's not if it's going to stay. And get it in there. There we go. And cut the cheese. If anyone wants to cut the cheese, you'll ask this guy here. And lastly, he also has the spring-loaded cheese squeeze gun, which, as I was mentioning before with the Earthworm Jim, they usually, with Playmates accessories, they usually give us one color. And you'll see here that they've given us a nice bright orange with the gray as well. So it gives you the weapon just an extra bit of depth instead of this all being orange. And then he's also got the cheese grenade. See the little holes all in the grenade there. And you can slide it into place. Very simple enough. There's a little lever at the top here. You press that, fire off the missile. And you can also have him holding that too. Although the handle on the larger gun is a little bigger, so you kind of have to really get it worked in there. But there you have him with the larger gun. And very similar to Psy-Crow, I probably won't have him with the larger gun because it's almost a bit overkill, no pun intended. But I probably will just have him posed like that. You know, complete with his cut the cheese knife and his shoulder gun. A very cool figure, actually one of my favorites from this set. The fact that you get 2 characters in one set is definitely win-win. And I really like the look of the Hench Rat. He's very, very cool. Being for so much you get in this set, I'm going to give this Hench Rat and Evil the Cat, I'm going to give them an 8. I'm going to give them an 8. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. Apparently Hench Rat has to cut some cheese. Oh, I don't want to be around for that. But that was a toy spot. Today we were looking at the Playmates Earthworm Gym figures. We're looking at both Evil the Cat. Oh, you know he's scheming something. And we were looking at Hench Rat. Very, very cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more Earthworm Gym reviews. There are a couple more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.